Dear friends, after 2 intense days of the 6th User Forum, we have come close enough to pause for a moment and take time to recognize those among you who have contributed most to our common voyage.
Yes, it's award time. 2 sets of awards will be announced today. Windmills of Excellence for taking macro-regional strategies far beyond the scope of our traditional horizons, and Young POPRI Awards for those young hopefuls that have excelled most in the macro-regional competition for innovative business models.
Igor, let me challenge your polyglot reputation by trying to guess how our participants would translate Windmills of Excellence. Mulini me erete excellences.
That was quite proper Albanian. I would say Mulintje me erete persus miris.
Quite proper. Vjetrnače izvrsnosti.
To je bilo odlično.
Hvala puno. Ane momiloj ariste ias.
That was Greek. That was really good.
Thank you.
A little bit old-fashioned Greek, but okay.
Old-fashioned Greek.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mulini a vento di eccellenza.
Molto italiano. Bravo. Bravissima.
Grazie. Vetrnici na izvanrednost.
Makedonski. Dobro. Dalje.
And vetrnjače izvrsnosti.
Dobro. Srpski. Može i ovo.
Oh.
Ajde.
Hvala ti puno.
Nema na čemu.
And now let's continue in English.
Yes, I see you've left POPRI with me. Well, if we take the abbreviation of the entrepreneurs of the literal, so podjetniki primorske literary, that would be the plural of papar, pepe, biber, piper, poivro, and finally Greek piperi.
Bravo!
So we're suddenly meet some spicy youngsters today.
Yes, let's start with the Windmills of Excellence though. It's my pleasure to invite onto the stage Miss Andreea Jerina, National Coordinator for Macro-Regional Strategies from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Slovenia, and Mr. Danilo Markocic, the Mayor of the Municipality of Izola. Welcome!
So welcome on stage, Madam Irina and Mr. Markocic. Well, Windmills of Excellence will be awarded for the first time. Ms. Irina, what is the main objective for this award, and where did the inspiration come from? Apparently not from Cervantes, because he's not from the region.
No, it's not from Cervantes, but yes, it's for the first time. Actually, we wanted to thank to those who are real ambassadors of macro-regional strategies in their own working environment, very often from the civil society. We are awarding those who have used their vast experience in developing and promoting macro-regional strategies and cooperation to contribute to a common good. We let the EU SARE countries to select and decide on their own. So we have collected the best proposals. And when searching for the symbol of the energy invested in a common cause, we didn't have to go far. We just looked at our salt pans, where throughout the centuries, the wind and the sun are transforming the water into the salt. And the most famous are just here at Piran, Piranske soline, where actually legendary fleur de sel is produced. And a bit of salt we need everywhere. We used to say cum grano salis. We need it in our food, we need it in our thoughts, and we need it in our actions. And just imagine 4 elements: wind, water, soil and salt, reunited in the 4 sails of our windmill. It is made of stone to last. Us, the contribution of our macro-regional ambassadors.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mayor, Izola also has a special relation with the sea salt, hasn't it? Gospod župan, Izola ima torej posebno povezavo z morsko soljo.
Ja, zagotovo. Namreč zelo smo ponosni, da eden izmed najbolj prepoznavnih produktov slovenske Istre nosi ime fina izolana. Zakaj fina? Zato, ker naravna morsko sol dodajo zbrana sredozemska zelišča in pridobijo čudovito začimbo. Začimbo, ki jo obiskovalci našega mesta velikokrat odnesejo s seboj kot dodatek z prijetnega dopusta. Če bi poiskal nekaj, kar bi najbolj povezalo to pa zmešano sol, zagotovo morje in zaledje ki naredi življenje na podeželju in ljudem boljše. Kakor sam razumem temeljne poslanstva EUSAR, potem je morda prav ta morska zeliščna fina sol ta povezava. Ob tem bi čestital dobitnikom priznanj, ambasadorji makroregionalnih strategij in se jim zahvalim za delo, ki ga opravljajo za lepše življenje v Jadranskem in Jonskem morju. Hvala.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's so fine to hear proper Slovenian, but I will translate it a little bit into English. So Mr. Markočić spoke about the pride of the people of Izola, that one of the finest and most recognizable products of the Slovenian part of Istria bears the name Fina Izolana, which stands for the finest herbs of the region mixed with naturally produced salt. So it is a delicate blend of the sea and its hinterland, the best of these connected worlds that makes our lives better and more pleasant. And that is what the core idea of EUSAR is all about. So thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Now it's time to see who the awardees are. They'll be presented in the alphabetical order with their name on the screen and the short reasoning read by Bernarda and me. Some of them are available on screen, so I'd like to ask the production team to create a link to them and project them onto our main stage screen where their name is announced.
So, let's start. The first ambassador of the macro-regional strategies is
Mr. George Alexakis, Greece.
Mr. Alexakis has been active in the prioritization of the flagship projects and the need to embed them into national and regional policies, taking full advantage of the European financial frameworks and programs. He has succeeded in engaging the relevant parts of the local, regional and national economy and stakeholders, making them aware of the opportunities and future perspectives. Understanding the strong maritime dimension and potential for future development, Mr. Alexakis has launched an effective dialogue for the blue economy sectors and cross-sectorial objectives for the environment, tourism, connectivity and territorial cohesion of the Adriatic-Ionian region.
So congratulations to Mr. Alexakis. Unfortunately, of course, due to the circumstances, he cannot be here with us, but he will get the award via the Greek embassy in Slovenia. So many congratulations to Greece. We go on now with the next ambassador of...
Can I have 2 words?
Oh, yes, you can say something. You're live. I didn't know that.
It's so nice to see and hear you.
Thanks. Dear Mayor of Izola, dear representatives of EUSR Slovenia Presidency, dear coordinators, dear all EUSR countries and region, it is an honor and a great pleasure for me to be appointed with this senior capacity of the EUSR ambassador. Thank you very much for awarding our efforts of my country, Greece, of my region, the region of Crete, and of mine, personally. I fully support, acknowledge, and further share the concept, the goals, the perspectives, and the future challenge we all together face at the Adriatic-Ionia macro-region. And I keep inviting all of you to ensure our unity and our joint activities for a sustainable future at the Adriatic-Ionia area. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Alexakis, and all the best to Crete and Greece. As I said, you will get the award via the embassy. So we have our first ambassador. Now we go to our next ambassador of macro-regional strategies, who comes from Slovenia, Mr. Markočić. It is...
Bojana Cipot.
And we're lucky that Bojana is here with us because she's the good spirit behind POPRI, so it's a special pleasure to invite her onto the stage. Ms. Cipot has a strong belief in the new generations and their entrepreneurial spirit that will create a better tomorrow. She made an outstanding contribution to USR youth involvement through a national competition for entrepreneurial ideas of young people. With her broad understanding of macro-regional cooperation, she has managed to expand the national POPRI competition to all EUSER participating countries through the networking of EUSER technological parks. Understanding transnational challenges, Ms. Cipot inspires youth to connect based on knowledge and to create a better future. So congratulations.
Thank you very much for this beautiful macro-regional journey. Thank you.
That was a short speech.
And ladies and gentlemen, our third ambassador is from Croatia.
This is Mirjana Čagalj.
Congratulations. Mrs. Mirjana Čagalj has been actively participating in the work of Adriatic-Ionian region for years. She organized the first joint conference forum of the Adriatic and Ionian Chambers of Commerce, Cities and Universities in Split, 2018. The conference brought together more than 120 institutions from the three civil society regional networks, chambers of commerce, cities and universities. Mrs. Čagalj made it clear then how much joint effort and close cooperation means to the overall progress of the region. The economy is prerequisite for the development of cities and universities, and without educational cadre, the economy could not turn.
And Madam Ambassador, we can call you now like this, is with us online. So congratulations. Your comment?
Thank you very much. It's a great honor to receive this award as an ambassador of this great initiative. There is 70 million of us in 9 countries, but we share common goals and we will continue to work together to better our region, Europe and the whole world. Thank you again and keep fighting to a good fight.
Well, a lot of fighting spirit there. Thank you very much, Madam Čagalj, and all the best to you. Now we have 2 more ambassadors to go. One more from Slovenia, and it is, Mr. Mayor?
Emilija Kastelic.
Congratulations!
We're really lucky with Slovenian ambassadors. Ms. Kastelic is the program coordinator for the 6th forum, so we can also invite her on stage. She's here with us. The explanation of her title is Ms. Kastelic has made an exceptional contribution to the work of EUSER TSG quality of environment since 2016. She has efficiently supported the coordinators of the pillar and the development of the first flagships of the EUSER projects within the quality of environment pillar. Moreover, Emilia also developed the first cross-pillar project involving quality of tourism and was the first employee at the facility point office in Isola to show the path of further development of the first generation of EUSER flagship projects.
Thank you very much to all of you for this amazing reward. And just a thought, keep strong and implement. Thank you.
Another short speech, so the ladies really do their job. They don't like to talk, they act.
Yes, and that's very good. Our next ambassador comes from Montenegro.
Mrs. Milena Krasic.
Milena Krasic has been involved in EUSER since its early age, preparation and drafting of the strategy to which she contributed from the very beginning, both in the governance of the Blue Growth Pillar and in the governance of EUSER at the national level. During the Montenegrin EUSER presidency, she was especially active in the preparation of the 4th EUSER Forum, where a high-level panel and a thematic session were devoted to the field of blue growth aquaculture. She was the first Pillar 1 Blue Growth coordinator from Montenegro, and she still makes an exceptional contribution to the work of EUSER TSG1.
And Ms. Krasic is with us online from Montenegro. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much for recognizing my work. With
We have some technical problems.
Well, we
and-
see you, but we don't hear you. Perhaps just check your microphone, please.
But we can tell you that you look very beautiful.
Okay. So let us try again. Milena, do you hear? Yeah, unfortunately, something is not working.
But we can see your smile, and that's very good. What do you think that smile means, Igor?
That she's a worthy ambassador.
So thank you very much, and many love from Slovenia to you.
Okay, thank you, Milena. Sorry, but next time we'll talk directly. No problem about it. So we go on to our sixth member of the prestigious team of first ambassadors of macro-regional strategies, and it is...
Viene dall'Italia Rossella Rusco.
Rossella Rusca from Italy. Congratulations. Ms. Rusca made an outstanding contribution from the very beginning of the EU debate about a macro-regional approach in regional policy, and throughout her career as cohesion policy and territorial cooperation expert. In 2014, during the Italian presidency of the EU, Ms. Rusca chaired the Friends of the Presidency group of the Council dedicated to macro-regional strategies and prepared the Council conclusions on EU SAR adopted and endorsed in 2014. She has strongly supported the development of macro-regional strategies at EU and national levels, including their effective governance, their better embedding in programs supported by EU funds, and the wider and systematic analysis of their added value and result. And here in Isola, everybody says Ms. Rusca is a legend. So a legend will talk to us now.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, everybody. I'm really honored to receive this award, and I want really to thank very much the Slovenian presidency for this fantastic initiative and my country for having appointed me for this award. I have always been convinced that macro-regional strategies are a powerful instrument to develop a Europe united in the diversity. And I'm still more and more convinced that they are. And so let me wish the best and the brilliant future for the user strategies and for all the others, for their future development, for the achievement of the fantastic results. Thank you very much again.
Thank you, and grazie, Ms. Rusca, and all the best to Italy.
Yes, and thank you, Ms. Irina, thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have awarded ambassadors with windmills from the salt pans, and it's time to add some pepper. It's my pleasure to invite onto the stage and onto your screens Ms. Tanja Kožuh, CEO of Primorski Tehnološki Park, and Ms. Karin Žvokel, Deputy Director of Spirit Slovenia, to announce the Young POPRI awardees. It hardly needs saying why the Slovene Public Agency for Entrepreneurship, Internalization, Foreign Investments and Technology supports such a great initiative. But it's always nice to hear from somebody who's got spirit in his title. So, Ms. Karin Žvokel, the floor is yours.
Dear students, mentors, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit Slovenia, as government business development agency, is a single point of contact for potential investors and international companies looking for new business opportunities. Our aim is to increase competitiveness of Slovenia's economy in the field of entrepreneurship, internationalization, technology, and foreign investments. A big part of the agency work is helping SMEs to increase their competitiveness and accelerate their technological development. SME can attend free of charge educational courses and apply for grants to develop their innovation and business strategies. Spirit Slovenia is also active to support ambitious young entrepreneurs, encouraging them to start a business and giving them all the necessary information. We are aware that we need to raise competent individuals if we want to support successful entrepreneurial ideas, business strategies, and business models. That was the main reason we started a systematic approach to develop entrepreneurial, innovative, and creative competencies among pupils and students. We have been carrying out these activities in cooperation with mentors, teachers, and supportive environment for 10 years now. We have a lot of hidden champions among Slovenian companies on the global market, and we proudly perceive that we are also among our young students who are able to compete with their ideas internationally. I believe that these are the concrete results of quality support delivered from the supportive startup ecosystem in the previous years. We have a strong wish to share this knowledge among other partners in Adriatic-Ionic macro region, and we would like to see this international competition continues in journey also in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your words, full of spirit, should be. It's your institution. And now we go on with the Primorski Tehnološki Park, which means the Slovenian Literal Technology Park, which is the birthplace of many innovative ideas, including POPRI. So let's hear it from its director, Ms. Tanja Kožuh, please.
Dear members and participants of the EUSER Forum, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and pleasure for me to stand here on this big stage and represent Primorski Tehnološki Park and all 9 technology parks with which we have closely cooperated over the last months. I'm very happy because it was our great goal to organize EUSER POPRI Youth Competition. It's an international competition of the best business ideas of young people. It was for the first time and we succeeded. The POPRI competition developed as a local story and became a national Slovenian brand. It's much more than just young, enthusiastic students learning about business. It's a process where technology parks, business communities, startups, companies, schools, and policymakers all go hand in hand to provide quality support to young people in developing entrepreneurial mindset. You can imagine the EUSER POPRI Youth project and competition, which involved all the above institutions in all 9 countries of the Adriatic and Ionian region. A separate learning process took place in each country, where the best national ideas were selected. In Slovenia alone, there were competing more than 130 teams. We are talking about almost 350 participants involved in the selection process, and almost 60 mentors and more than 60 educational institutions. You can multiply this number by 8 and you get amazing figures. And here we are at the final stage of the event. It's time to announcements and for the awards. Let me thank you to all who supported the project and believed in from the beginning. Special thanks goes to you, dear students. I'm very proud of you. Over the last 2 days, we have heard your fantastic business ideas, your excellent presentations, and your interest in learning. Have in mind that you are all winners. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all who have supported our work. I would love to mention all of you, but it would take too long time. However, special thanks goes to European Commission. Thank you also to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Slovenia, as well to all our partners in the region. And thank you to my team from Primorski Technology Park, especially to Bojana Cipot. I really wish to repeat this event next year. So let me say, see you in 2022.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will first present the best free business ideas in the category high school students. For a glimpse of the competition spirit, let's watch a short video.
The best teams in both categories will be given the chance to upgrade their entrepreneurial knowledge and skills. The second and third ranked teams will receive attendance at the Podium Startup Conference, one of Europe's best tech and startup events. Podium will be held from 17th to 19th of May, online and in Maribor, Slovenia. And I'm happy to announce the 3 best business ideas among high school students, and they are See With Me by the Vices team from Slovenia. Then Ninfa by the Leaf Life team from Italy. And finally, Virtual Analytical Chemistry by the VAH, that means Virtualna Analytička Chemija from Serbia.
And the winner, Primorski Tehnološki Park and M Accelerator from Los Angeles, USA, will enable the winners to attend a 2-week virtual course on business modeling, at which students will be challenged to solve a specific issue together with other startup teams from the whole world. The winning user POPRI business idea among high school students is
Vices from Slovenia.
Congratulations! And let's see the video.
Developing a high-tech aid for the blind called See With Me.
It will take the form of a belt and will first collect the data about user surroundings and then pass it on them via vibration motors on the waist.
Okay, that was it. That was perfect. And now we go on with the
3 best business ideas in the category university students.
That's true.
They are magnet strap winder. Blaž Naušak from Slovenia is the author. Then the second one is Vočaka. Team is Vočaka from Montenegro and e-clinic team is titled EMET from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
So 2 teams go to Maribor's Podium and the winner to LA's Accelerator, and the winning USAIR POPRI business idea among university students is, bij den zwokkel?
Is magnet strap winder from Slovenia.
Congratulations! And I think we will see a video.
Hello, I am Blaž Nošak and I am owner of the idea, and that is magnet strap winder. Magnet strap winder is solving the difficulty of twisting the connecting straps by hand, which is also time consuming. These problems are faced by truck drivers, farmers, foresters, and there has been no product on the market to solve them. My product is easy to use and solves the problem quickly.
Thank you, Blaž, and sincere congratulations to the winners in both categories, and a safe sea for your future travels and accelerations. And there's one more special award that we have the honor to present today. Right, Igor?
You're right, Bernarda. As always, the Slovenian city of Nova Gorica was running for the European Cultural Capital title in 2025. In order to show the openness and seriousness of their candidacy, they invited the neighboring Italian city of Gorizia to do it together. So the title of their joint candidacy became Go Borderless, and of course, they won.
So the Cultural Capital of Europe 2025 will be once again in the Adriatic-Ionian region, and the 6th User Forum is proud to present a special award for the most creative business idea, Go Borderless. The winning team will receive Go Borderless gadgets and an opportunity to work on the X-Mobile project, a mobile art thinking platform, which is part of the European Capital of Culture, Cultural and Artistic Program. The prize includes free borderless days in Nova Gorica and Gorizia.
Which is actually a very interesting region. Let us ask both our guests, and shall I say hosts, the CEOs of Primorski Tehnološki Park and the Deputy CEO of Spirit Slovenia, to help us to reveal this last award. So the most creative Go Borderless business idea is
Pioneers
from North Macedonia.
Congratulations!
So these are the winners from North Macedonia, not only Slovenian winners, as you see. So.
Yes, thank you very much for your help. And ladies and gentlemen, all today's awardees are the real source of inspiration, pride and hope for our next challenges in our region and on our continent.
Well, best wishes to you all, and thank you for your participation, and see you soon at the plenary closing session. As the best possible trailer for the closing ceremony, we have a special surprise for you all, awardees and entire audience. Here on stage of the Europa Hall, exclusively for you, the one and only cello of a total of 2 cellos, Luka Šulić, born in the region in Dubrovnik, Croatia, but he has lived his whole life with his family in Maribor, Slovenia, and performing, of course, all around the world. He's one of the most famous musicians from Slovenia and our region.
Yeah, Luka will close today's forum in less than half an hour with half-an-hour concert, but now he will play one song for warming up. Luka Šulić, welcome.